Good morning, everyone. My name is Heidi Hoffman of the Lakewood Police Department. On behalf of the men and women of the Lakewood Police Department, I'd like to thank you all for coming here this morning. At this time, I'd like to introduce Lakewood City Manager, Andrew Neiditz.
Thank you, Lieutenant. As City Manager of Lakewood, I am very proud of the men and women of this police department and the vital work they do every day to serve this community. What happened yesterday was an outrageous, senseless act of violence. We stand behind our officers, and in particular, the 4 families whose loved one yesterday made the ultimate sacrifice in service and the safety of this community. Yesterday, our hearts were broken, but our resolve is not. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Mayor of the City of Lakewood, Douglas Richardson.
November 29th was a horrific day in Lakewood with the senseless murder of 4 of our officers. In the last 24 hours, our priorities have been right. First, to comfort the families of the fallen, and indeed the entire Lakewood Police Department with the loss of their fellow officers, and the pursuit of the individual responsible for this heinous crime, an act, in my opinion, of complete cowardice. We are very, very proud of the police officers, the men and women who make up this department, and let there be no mistake about our resolve. We are very proud of these officers and proud of their leader, Chief Bret Farrar. Chief.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. First, I'd like to start off by, there's no way that I can name every agency, federal, state, and local, that has come to the aid of our department at this time of need. And I want them all to know that I'm getting their messages and their help is greatly appreciated. If I was to name them individually, we'd be here until about 3:30. So we will forego that. I hope they know that I'm thinking about them as they think about us. We're a young department. Put this department together in 2004, and the 4 we lost yesterday were original members of the department. They were good people. They were great officers, and we will all miss them very much. One of the questions that I get throughout the day yesterday is, how is everybody doing? This is how everybody's doing. They're here. They're doing their jobs. They're working hard. They're dealing with their loss. But they're here for the citizens. We're here to carry on. This is what we do, and this is where we are good. In the face of adversity is where we triumph, and we will triumph in this instance. Every one of these men and women behind me, as the city manager said, through this tragedy, the resolve and the dedication to the citizens of Lakewood and to each other has never been stronger. We will get through this. However, it is a very, very tough time for us and the families of our fallen officers. In that respect, I had the opportunity to meet with the families yesterday, and it's the hardest thing I've ever done, and I hope I never have to do it again. Please respect their privacy. They're going through a very tough time right now. We're doing everything we can to assist them through this. Would also like to extend thanks and appreciation to the Pierce County Sheriff's Department specifically, who is the lead on this investigation. They've worked tirelessly throughout the night, and there's no doubt in my mind that this person will be brought to justice. I believe I've said that all that I can really say at this point. But again, I want you to look at my family. They're strong. They're good people. They're hurting, but they're working through it. And we will be there to do our jobs for the citizens of Lakewood. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you.
I know there may be some interest in speaking with a representative from the Lakewood Police Independent Guild, which is the police union. If there is such an interest, the president of the union will make himself available regarding the donation fund that's been set up for the families. So if you would like to speak with him, let me know. Is that a yes? Okay. Give me a few minutes and we'll be back out.